Pinged out as Hesta Joe makes his way through the river. Man, Ace.
Level 4.
Glimpse back, keeping Clockwork Zone now. Lena gets a chance just to solo down this Disruptor. Should be able to find the kill. Disruptor just trying to cut anyone else there. It's going to be pretty difficult to initiate. Now K-Core under the tower, getting shoot on by Ace. Phoenix just goes for that long-range Icarus dive, but does not have a TP. So it's just going to be him running for his life, trying to fly away. There will be a glimpse back, but well, it's just going to be helping that Clockwork set up. And yeah, Hesta Joe just takes that opportunity, goes in and snaps up that Disruptor. I bet he's wishing he didn't participate in that. Doesn't really want to fight without many of his items up, so this is a good time to strike. And up top, it looks like Exotic Deer is going to be targeted. They get the Impale, hookshot to follow up, top him in the cogs. Now Phoenix is there, but still no Supernova off of him, so it looks like K-Core is actually in some serious. I'll just TP in and then be forced to Icarus dive away from a fight. Now Hesta Joe just going to get dragged back, but again, takes that opportunity, just goes straight back in, hook shots onto the Disruptor, and this poor guy is so squishy. Will eventually go down. Hesta Joe takes credit for that. Now Razor not able to find the kill on Hesta Joe with that plasma field. Just completely hurted here. Now Nisha going to get hook shot down bottom. They're breaking those refraction charges. Now she's totally vulnerable. Goes in for the melds. Do they have anything? And just waiting on that light strike array. Razor comes down, trying to offer some aid. Now, they do get Templar Assassin a little bit lower, but now they've got to worry about retaliation. Phoenix goes in with that Supernova, just trying to zone back Hesta Joe, and it looks like it will be successful to push Danish Bears back for now, but they're still up and fighting. Glimpse going to be coming in. They do isolate down the Clockwork. It's going to be a pretty big kill, keeping Hesta Joe in check, but now Noya wants to find the follow-up, the Impale off the mark, and they can't.
Is under attack.
Oh. Find out very soon.
Yeah, Hesta Joe wants to go straight in. Sentry dropped, but Disruptor, that's not going to save you. Yeah, they go in. Now there is a TA there ready to do some serious damage. A Meld Strike comes forward, but Noya is going to be earning back up. An Exotic Deer finds himself in a very precarious situation here. Triangulated in, and now there's a Dragon Slave going in. Exotic Deer getting low. Got a ton of damage and sprays out one last plasma field, but does still go.
It's like taking two heroes, putting them in the same lane. They're both offlane heroes. They both kind of fulfill similar roles, but they have different strikes and moves.
Oh, hook shot in. Another hit and a miss. Or rather, a connect from Hesta Joe. He traps Nisha in the cogs. They've got Dust this time, so her meld's not going to be doing anything crazy. She gets pushed back and dies immediately. Now, K-Core comes back in. This Phoenix does manage to get off the Supernova, but it's just going to be a moment of Radiance time before they burn that down as well. It does. Here is the little tripod, trying to see if anyone's TPing into the shrine. So it looks like finally a tier 1 tower will fall. Yeah, they're going in, and well, immediate silence. There is going to be that infested Nick, so it's a 2-for-1 surprise if they can lock him down. The global silence comes in though, and now Ace is hungry. Double man Impale. Ace just going to work in the Bat Rider. There is going to be a Phoenix, zips off and in, goes for the Sunray, trying to keep his teammates alive. But there's 747 just laying in. Looks like this egg not going to be finished off by Ace. He does have to run. Still trying to go for the kill onto Nisha. Hook shot in from Hesta Joe. They've got everyone doing the damage they need. Rise still barely alive, burning low. Nisha on the cliff. Goes in front of the refraction, is able to blink down, but she's the lone survivor. And it's not looking like she's got long here. That is a Noya now. She's going to get jumped on, but immediately responds with that Impale. They can't seem to catch him out now. A nice lasso comes in, but Laguna Blade drop. That Bat Rider's done for almost a minute. Global silence comes in. Hesta Joe backing up, still alive. Disruptor comes forward, but no ult coming out of him. They lock down the TA, and that's going to be everyone but Disruptor dead. As this high ground is right back in with that Shadow Blade. They just want to keep the gas pedal push. They want to end this game right here. And it's like 747 just spraying out the Shivas, looking for stragglers. Now Bat Rider comes in, will grab the infested Nyx, but Ace is right there, just starts chewing on the cores. There's going to be a nice zoning ult from the Disruptor, but he's still caught out in the cogs. And that is the story of this game, is just Hesta Joe landing really great hook shots, isolating targets, and there's plenty of damage to back it up. Noya might get burned by that Sunray, but just goes and with that Carapace, it's a brief pause. Nisha still full health. That refraction's gonna be burning low pretty soon, and you can see just how easily she melts to all the damage on Danish Bears. And finally